On everybody, Rob Anderson, Clean Power Wash, Salisbury, Maryland. It's my birthday today, May 1st. So happy birthday to me. Want to talk about these shirts again. And also understanding impressions. So I, pretty much live in these shirts, wear them every day. Unless I'm going to church or something with just my family that I'm not going out in public. We're going out to eat or whatever at a nicer place. I will typically wear one of my pressure washing shirts or the hoodies or whatever. Because, walking around Walmart or walking around Lowe's or being at the soccer field or coaching my kids' soccer games and stuff, people are going to see you. And it's interesting with our line of work that and with a lot of service companies, it's very normal and expected to see people wearing their logoed apparel. So I'm on my second team coaching, and I have worn one of these shirts every single time. And we've done a couple jobs for people, that have seen us at this stuff and all. From Sunday to Tuesday, we've done 5 estimates for people, associated either with our team or that I've coached previously or that have seen us out. And it's awesome. I submitted, that was the estimate that I just left, was another one for it. Probably end up doing that later this week. But it really is. It's something, and people, be clear on this too. You don't have to have a shirt like this in order to be successful. Does a shirt like this help you get more jobs? 100%. It's funny when I'll see companies, big or small, that will say, it's not worth the price of, $40 a shirt or whatever. I can't justify that in my business. That doesn't mean that it's not worth spending money on. It means that that person or that company does not value it enough. It's just like upgrading to an 8-gallon a minute machine. If you don't see enough value in going from 5.5 to 8, it doesn't mean that 8-gallon a minute machines aren't worth it. It means that you don't see that value in it. So keep that in mind when you see other people say, oh, it's not worth it. We've got, 20 people. If we gave everybody, 5 shirts, that's, $5,000. Okay. Well, I would argue the opposite. I would say it's 100% worth it. That $5,000 in shirts that you would give to your people, give them, company pride with that. Give them a walking billboard all the time around the house. People will notice us when we're at the house more likely than they would just notice anybody else walking around the house. We're continuing to build that brand, continuing to get in front of people. And they're seeing that, again, it comes down to being seen and people being familiar and comfortable with you. I mean, that's it. Most people don't take a crapshoot when they decide to, who they're going to hire to do any services. They've done some research. They've tried to figure out who's worth it. But again, these, we're about to buy another batch. Got a couple more people to give some shirts to, and I want to give some of the polos to my one of my guys who does sales for me as well. So he'll have some shirts to keep nice and clean, kind of keep it on the coat hanger in the car, and then wear his regular shirt when he's doing the jobs and whatnot. So anyway, guys, I hope that helps. And again, these are all from FinPrint. It's Robert Chaffee. He's out of, I'm going to say Ontario, but I'm probably wrong about that, but he's in Canada. Has done amazing work, and I know he's done shirt orders for probably another 20 or 30 of y'all that watch this. So hope I have a great day. See you guys.